Prince in concert.
Right.
That's always been sort of a fantasy of mine, never came about because I'm always in bed at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, he's played a lot. You just have never made it.
Yeah, so anyway, I get a call from a woman I know. You know Randy St. Nicholas?
I do?
You know who that is. You don't know her?
I don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell.
Randy St. Nicholas is the woman who photographed me for a bunch of different times, and then you've met her. You've actually met her here. Yeah, you've met Randy. She's a great photographer.
All right, I do know her.
And she's a real nice woman. Like, I always think photography is bullshit. Like, anyone can take a picture. And, like, these guys get credit for taking great pictures. And I go, I'm pretty sure I can do the same thing. Like, I couldn't paint a picture.
Yeah, you wonder why the guys rise to the top. Because everybody can take a picture.
I think they rise to the top because they don't lose the film. Or they, they're able to be organized enough not to fuck up. Film. Yeah, in other words.
They actually develop it.
That's right.
I probably have great pictures I've never developed.
Yeah, I just can't imagine that I'm not as good a photographer as most people. You know what I mean? So anyway, but Randy, for some reason, can make me even look good. Like my last couple of publicity things here for Sirius were all Randy. So she's a great photographer. Anyway, she says, I'm having a book party, I'm having a book party, and Prince is going to play at my book party. Would you come?
Where's this book party?
Right, exactly. So I was like, well, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. What kind of book party? I mean,
probably the best way to see Prince.
Isn't Prince like an eccentric? How do you get him to play at your book party?
Right. She must be in with the in crowd.
Well, it turns out now I understand what's going on. She took a bunch of pictures of Prince, and I guess they put out a book. Her and Prince, of these pictures. And they have the book.
Oh, he's part of this book?
Yeah, it's kind of a cool coffee table book that's, if you're into Prince, you would like it. So, okay. So I didn't understand that. I thought she somehow got Prince to play her book party. I said she must have blown him or something.
Or paid him a lot of money.
Paid him a lot of money.
Maybe he's down on the cash.
So then I come to find out he's going to play in a hotel downtown. And it's going to be in a room of about 30 or 40 people.
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck? How could I miss that? I've always wanted to see Prince. It was a Friday night in Manhattan at a hotel. You go to the room, and there's 30 people, and Prince is going to play?
In a big room? Like a suite?
Like a suite. Like a suite.
Wow.
Like a big suite.
Wow.
I go, I'm in. I go. There were more than 30 people packed into this room.
Well, of course. I was going to say, why would Prince play for just 30 people?
I would say there was about 80 people.
I mean, as soon as people hear that, aren't they going to try to get their friends in and that whole thing?
So we get there, and they go, I see Randy. I say hi to her. I said, thank you for having us. And then I was afraid Prince was going to go on late. They go, no. He's going to be on by 9 o'clock because he has to do a second show at midnight. He's going to do a second show, and this is by Prince's request. And I go, what? I didn't even understand what was going on. So I'm standing there, and I see George Rush from Rush and Malloy, the Daily News columnist. I go, what the fuck's going on here? Well, we have to stand. Prince requests that we stand. There's no chairs.
Oh, gee.
I go, you got to fucking be kidding me. I go, no chairs. Yeah, Prince requests that. And I go, what's going on? And I said...
See, I've been to some of these things. I saw him once at Studio 54, and it was a bunch of people standing for hours.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. And someone got nervous and brought over a chair for me and Beth, and, they get nervous because they're afraid you're going to leave, I guess. And I'm famous and shit, so they want you there.
Right.
So I get a little bench to sit on. Meanwhile, everybody's standing, and, I'm thinking, man, I must look like an asshole. Everyone's jealous of my bench.
Willing to stand.
Yeah. So, but believe me, I was tired.
Take your chair.
So I was all excited. Prince is going to play in this little room. Well, he comes out on stage. There's 2 chicks with him, a drummer, a whole sound system. Gets up there. The room's pitch black. And he starts playing. I go, this is pretty dramatic. It's black, and it's going to come on the lights, and then we're going to see. So they put the lights on, and he goes, no.
Turn them off?
He goes, no lights. No lights.
So you saw him for the second they went on?
Wait. Yeah. So it was Prince, I believe. Now, part of the fun of a concert for me is watching the guy play. I love to see how they play guitar. I like to see the girls in the band. I like to see the drummer. That's what he goes, no. He goes, I want to just get into the vibe. I want something special here. No lights. So he starts playing whole first song. I can't see the motherfucker. I cannot see fucking Prince.
Wow.
I said, so he stopped, you know, he finishes the first song. People are applauding like fucking sheep.
But what is the first song?
I yell out. Now, don't mind you, there's not a lot of people in the room, so I'm able to yell out so he could hear me. I go, why don't you fucking put the lights on?
You said this?
Yeah. Beth goes, shh. I go, what do you mean, shush? I go, who invites people to see them play and stands there with no lights on? This guy's fucking mental. I go, you're fucking mental.
Well, the one thing I can say about him is he was free, so I guess he can do anything
No, he can't. So don't invite me anywhere. I don't care free or not. So I said to George Rush, who's the columnist there for the Daily News, I said to him,
I could just see him.
I go, let me ask you something. Do you find this insulting? He was like, oh, you know. He didn't say, I don't know what he said. I said, I find this insulting. You can fucking print that. This is bullshit. I said, the guy says he's doing a concert and he's going to keep the lights out. So then the second song goes, the lights are off. I turned to Beth. Beth goes... He
doesn't respond to your screaming?
Beth had to run 20 miles the next morning for the marathon. She was ready to go anyway, but I'm screaming and I go, I don't believe this. I got to see what's going on here. This is not going to be. The guy can't do a whole fucking show in the dark. Second song comes on. He starts doing his thing. It was like listening to a record.
Yeah.
And in
a dark room.
In a dark room. And he's playing, and even during the second song, I don't even know what song, he's doing 1999. He'll go, watch this. He goes, he taunts you. He goes, watch this.
And you can't see.
And he does this outrageous riff on the guitar. You cannot, I'm telling you, Robin, pitch black. Pitch fucking black.
Could have been another guy playing.
That's what I said. I go, Beth. I go, look, you're my wife.
You
like saying that.
You are my wife.
You are my wife. This is bullshit. And I'm getting really aggravated. No one else seems to care. They're applauding him. It's like the emperor wears no clothes, you know?
Right.
But can I ask you, did it sound good? Was the music good?
It was fantastic, but it was ridiculous.
But he could have been playing a record, or he could have been on tape. You can't see anything.
It was so stupid, because I wanted to see him play the guitar. I don't really play guitar, but I like to watch guys, you know, so I can perfect my air guitar. And that was one of the great
things about watching his stage shows live.
You want to watch him dance?
He dances and plays guitar, falls down on stage. I mean, he has great stage moves.
Whoever was working the lights during the second song, well, he goes, watch this. So the lighting guy must have thought, turn on the lights. He turns on the lights. He's still playing. He goes, no. He goes, take the lights down, take the lights down, take the lights down. It's all about the lights. This guy's so fucked up. He is such an asshole. I'm an official... I'm here to officially tell you that Prince is the biggest asshole on the planet.
Well, I told you I don't go to see him anymore, because that time I did go to Studio 54, he came on really, really late.
He's a tard.
And he mostly played a record to you.
Yeah, well, let me tell you.
It was like taped music, and I said, well, that's it, I'm gone.
Well, maybe that's what he was doing. I don't know. But then the third song, it was still pitch black, and I said to Beth, I'm not supporting this. I told George Rush, I'm not supporting this. I don't feel like attending. I think we all should walk out. Who's behind me? No one left. I walked out.
That's why he gets away with the crap, because people put up.
They all should have walked out. They're all kissing his ass, and it's ridiculous.
I mean, you know, it was even during that time when he was big, you know, nobody could look at him.
Right. Now, guess what? Suck my dick. And by the way, Randy St. Nicholas is a great photographer. I'm not casting any dispersions or aspersions.
No disrespect to her.
No disrespect. Fuck. Why would I use aspersions if I don't know how to use it?
How do they
aspersions? You're right.
You're casting aspersions.
How do they? Like, you know, how dark? Like, it was pitch black. I mean,
pitch.
Could you not see
black. Beth? No, I could see the person standing next to me. I couldn't see the guy on the stage.
So, like, there were other musicians playing in the dark. That's hilarious.